What if I told you that one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs just revealed the exact industries where the following billion-dollar companies will emerge? And what if these opportunities are hiding in plain sight, completely overlooked by 99% of people who are still chasing yesterday's trends? Today, we're breaking down a rare interview with Bill Gates, where he shares insights that could completely transform your financial future. This video isn't just another get-rich-quick video. This is about positioning yourself at the forefront of global innovation, exactly where someone like Gates would be starting if he were in your shoes today. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm focused on helping you identify legitimate business opportunities that can create true financial freedom. Today's video is special because we're analyzing fresh insights from Bill Gates himself, someone who built Microsoft from nothing into $1 trillion company, and now spends his time identifying world-changing innovations through his foundation work. Gates has been visiting India for decades. What fascinates me is how he describes the transformations he's witnessed. The level of entrepreneurship and innovation taking place in India is pretty fantastic. This opportunity matters to you because global economic power is shifting. While everyone's eyes are on the usual suspects, the US, China, and Europe, Gates points to India as a rapidly evolving opportunity hub that most Western entrepreneurs are completely ignoring. Think about it this way. When Microsoft first started hiring Indian talent, they were bringing them to America. Now, the innovation is happening directly in India, with talent staying local and building companies that are disrupting global markets. Let me put this in perspective. India represents 20% of the world's population. That's 1.4 billion potential customers. And right now, the digital infrastructure there is leapfrogging what took decades to build in Western countries. This isn't just about outsourcing anymore. This is about genuine innovation hubs emerging in places like Bangalore and Hyderabad are creating solutions the entire world needs. Let's examine real-life examples of Indian entrepreneurs who are already making the shift that Bill Gates talks about. These entrepreneurs are not just creating successful businesses, they're also addressing significant societal challenges, which is a key aspect of the opportunities Gates is highlighting. AIinHealth Analytics, this Bangalore-based startup, utilizes artificial intelligence and thermal imaging to detect early-stage breast cancer in an affordable and non-invasive manner. What's impressive is that their solution works in rural areas where expensive mammograms are not available. They've raised millions in funding and are helping save lives while building a fast-growing business. Another notable example is SigTuple, which leverages AI and machine learning in medical diagnostics. Their technology helps analyze blood samples and other medical data, making healthcare faster and more accurate, especially in areas with a shortage of skilled technicians. International investors have backed them with over $25 million. And then there's MedGenome, a genomics and diagnostics company that uses AI to bring affordable genetic testing to the masses. They're addressing health challenges specific to India and other developing regions, with over $100 million raised so far. What do all these companies have in common? They're solving local problems using cutting-edge technology, exactly where Bill Gates says the most significant business opportunities exist today. And importantly, they're creating solutions that can scale globally while starting with the unique needs of emerging markets. This global scalability is what makes these opportunities so exciting and potentially lucrative. But let's talk about what Gates identified as today's equivalent of the software revolution he led in the 1980s and 90s. When asked what he would focus on if starting from zero today, Gates didn't hesitate. AI is sort of the today's equivalent of what I did when I was young. The possibilities are unlimited. Here's what most people miss. While everyone is talking about AI, very few understand how to apply it to specific industries where it can create massive value. Gates specifically mentioned AI for healthcare, mental health, and agriculture as areas with billion-dollar potential. Think about this. In mental health alone, there aren't enough therapists globally to meet demand. Gates highlighted how AI companions could help people with mild symptoms while freeing human therapists to focus on severe cases. That's not just a business opportunity, it's solving a genuine human need. The key insight here? Don't just chase AI for the sake of AI. Look for specific industry problems where AI can provide solutions that weren't possible before. Gates believes philanthropy and business success are increasingly interconnected. He described how solutions developed for challenges in places like India often become scalable businesses that serve global markets. For example, imagine that while Western countries took decades to build their digital infrastructure, India has leapfrogged in just a few years. We're not just talking about outsourcing, we're talking about Aadhaar, the world's most extensive biometric identification system connecting over 1.3 billion people. This system, launched in 2009, has revolutionized the way India manages its social welfare programs and has become a model for other countries looking to implement similar systems. Aadhaar is a unique identification number issued by the Indian government to every resident of India based on their biometric and demographic data. And that's not all. India's digital payment system, UPI, Unified Payments Interface, is making waves globally. This system, launched in 2016, enables instant money transfers between bank accounts via a mobile platform. It processes over 100 billion transactions annually, making it one of the most advanced and widely used digital payment systems globally. Now, countries like France, Singapore, and the UAE are adopting India's technology. This is a proof that innovation is now happening in India, and the world is following. This should give you hope that with the right mindset and tools, we can solve even the most complex global problems. This points to a robust business strategy for 2025 and beyond. Solving genuine human problems at scale creates both profit and purpose. Among the areas Gates mentioned, AI and healthcare are at the top. Imagine AI now assisting doctors in analyzing cancer scans to catch diseases in their early stages. This isn't just a business, it's a technology that has the potential to save millions of lives. Let's also discuss mental health. There is a severe global shortage of therapists, but AI is helping to bridge this gap. AI chatbots like Wisa are providing confidential and immediate support to millions of people today. These AI companions use proven techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to help people cope with stress and anxiety. This is an opportunity that generates profit while also addressing a significant human need. Gates specifically mentioned these areas as having billion-dollar potential in the coming years. 1. AI applications in healthcare and mental health. 2. Climate solutions, particularly in energy. 3rd, agricultural innovation, especially for developing markets. 4, digital infrastructure for underserved populations. What's striking is that none of these require you to be a technical genius. They require you to understand human needs and connect them with emerging technological capabilities. So, where does this leave you? What action can you take today to position yourself for these opportunities? First, adopt Gates' learning mindset. Be ruthless about understanding the industries you're interested in. Don't just follow trends, know why they matter and where they're heading. Second, look for problems at the intersection of global needs and local contexts. The most significant opportunities aren't in creating the 100th food delivery app. They're in applying new technologies to solve fundamental human challenges. Third, don't wait for perfect conditions. Gates started Microsoft during a recession when personal computers seemed like a luxury few would need. The best time to position yourself for future opportunities is always now. If you found value in this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on future videos where we explore these opportunities in more detail. Drop a comment letting me know which of these areas interests you most. I read every comment and use them to guide future content. Remember, wealth doesn't come from following the crowd. It comes from seeing opportunities before they become apparent to everyone else. And right now, Bill Gates has just handed you the roadmap. I'll see you in the following video.